away, doggy. Pull up there. And it's just got a bite. Get it! Get it! Well, we're on Canal today. We were going to go onto a river, but we couldn't get there because M18's closed. So we ended up on Canal. Guy to the left of us just had a pike out about £3 on a waggler float and an earthworm on a size 14 hook, it looked like. It's possible from what we've just seen it is anyway. The water's really clear. I've just got a micro jig on at the moment, just hoping for a perch or something at the minute. We've got leaders on though just to make sure. Jay and Nick are with me today. We're going to have a go see if we can catch something. Watch is happening in a minute. Water's super clear. Not any follows or anything. As you can see well down. Surprised we had any follows off perch, or at least a perch. We'll keep going. At the moment, there's perch here. Literally, there was one laid at bottom a minute ago, and I put my lure down onto it, and it just didn't move, so I touched it and it swam off. Seems a bit strange that. It were a bit sort of perch that's big enough to catch. There's loads of small ones. I've just got a micro jig on at the moment. I'll just spin you around. I've just got a micro jig on at the minute. Jay, what have you got? And you've got like a fish, haven't you? Like, I was just seeing someone catch a pike about half an hour ago. From like 40 minutes ago. So I've tried a couple of different lures, me. Jay's got that on, it's Savage Gear. I think it's a Savage Gear roach or something. Nick's up over there, she's got a meth spinner on. Well, these fish here, isn't there? I'm sure there is. The topping. If they're only small, you're not going to hook them, are you? Won't move, it's absolutely, it's just been rubbish. Literally, there was a perch on bottom, I could see it. I dropped my lure on top of it and it swam off. Didn't even take any interest in it. That's the only fish I've seen that were probably a hookable size. They're only about, what?
Go on, Jay.
6 inches long, if that. So we're going to move anyway. It's like, it's feeling like one of them lure sessions, isn't it, where it ends up a blanket or something like that. It's like, you know, one of them that's slow and sluggish and don't get going. We need to go find some oxygenated water, I think, where water's flowing. I think it'll...
Might save a blank.
Yeah, hopefully. So we're going to move and we'll be back on camera in a minute. Again, I put a big lure on. It's basically dusk. We've had a mare getting across town with traffic and stuff. It's been an absolute nightmare. So we've got a few casts off here. Hopefully one of us will get a fish. Parlour thing on that you've probably seen in one of my other videos. 40 gram. Got a 40 gram rod. Parlour X-Wrap Otis 17. So I'll get on with that. blankety blank. Not very good at all that, but you just get that sense sometimes when you're fishing, you just know you're not going to catch. I think what we'll do in future, if we come up river from now on, as weather gets colder, we'll have one rod out for barbel and carp, and have another rod out with dead bait on for pike. Possibly having odd cast here and there. We'll lure on pike rod as well, maybe. Other than that, is what it is. It's a blank. You can see we thrashed the water to bits. We did all we could to try and get a fish. I'm still not convinced by this lure fishing. I mean, we had a lot of rain last night. I'll spin you out. Tonight, temperature come down a bit. That might have something to do with it, I don't know. Them perch in the canal look really placid, like they weren't interested. But if you put a maggot on or a worm, they would be though. I spoke to someone that caught a pike on like a perch setup sort of thing, and he'd had 18 perch out, so there you go. I want to say perch setup, it was like a float with worm. But other than that, we're going to get off now, so keep safe, tight lines as always, have a good one, we'll see you soon.